Hello, Gemini. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and I do hope all of you are doing well. Now, this is your monthly tarot reading for April 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's take a look at the cards for this month. First week right now, have the Major Arcana card, the Magician. Second week in April, Major Arcana card, the Devil. Third week in April, the Five of Cups. And the last week in April, you have the Ten of Cups. Okay. All right, Gemini. Well, I'm thinking here for the first half of the month, there might be some significant change coming in, maybe something unexpected, possibly somebody from the past, maybe somebody you used to work with might be showing up. And for some of you, you're not going to be really thrilled to see this individual. And this could actually be because of the holiday. Somebody's in town because of the holiday, like going into this second week. For others, it might be somebody that you're really happy to see that you run into, but I almost feel that, what you do in this first part of April will produce, the results here by the end of the month. So starting off with now, current week, this first week, you have the Major Arcana card, the Magician, and this is you, Gemini. Maybe coming up with some brand new ideas that you want to implement, things that you've been thinking about that either you want to pursue, possibly like a hobby, some kind of interest. And for some of you, this can definitely be maybe some intentions that you're putting out there, as during this first week right now, we had the full moon in Libra, so the pink moon. It's kind of like closing a chapter, and you might be thinking about like a new direction. And this could be whatever you're focused on, whatever you're interested in. It could even be in regards to your career and relationships, even relationships. So right now, this week, you're setting your intentions with that full moon and gathering your resources. So let's see what the clarifying card is. The Seven of Cups. Well, that would really tell me there's a lot of creative ideas that you can't decide between which one to act on first. Now, this could certainly be like a project you're working on. It could be your business. It could be something that you do as a hobby. And you've got a lot of brand new ideas that you want to implement, and you just can't decide which particular one. There's a lot of enthusiasm and excitement here, and I really like that. And this week, it looks like you're really deciding to make some changes, because whenever we do have the Major Arcana card showing up, it's kind of a big deal. It's not just your everyday living. There's maybe deciding to change up one facet of your life. You've got 7 cups, each with something different in mind. So it's going to be something that you do feel passionate about in regards to maybe how you feel, your emotions. I am picking up for some Geminis, this could actually be in regards to spirituality. Could also be something that is a new interest to you. So there's a lot of different information out there, and you're just really enthusiastic to get started. Your tea leaf card message is Sunrise, and it says new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Certainly falls in suit with what you could be manifesting and getting off the ground. You're kind of like really gathering up your resources this week to make it happen. So this could be any number of things. This could be getting out to new places to meet new people, whether it's for friendships or love relationships. You could be single looking for love. This could be in regards to maybe networking if you're looking for a new job. I'm just really honing in on, it's a fresh start in regards to maybe relationships or your job, even possibly for some of you, a new place to live. Now, next, another major arcana card, you have the Devil. Now, my original thought is, of course, this means trouble. I feel this has something to do with the energy that I was picking up, that someone might be crossing your path from the past. And with it being the Devil card, maybe somebody you don't want to run into, Gemini. Could possibly be somebody you used to work with. That's what I'm kind of picking up. Definitely someone from the past. And so I do feel it could be related to the holiday, and spring break. It's like a holiday weekend. People are traveling, coming into maybe the old neck of the woods. And that might be where you run into this individual. So it is an energy from the past. Maybe an old boss that you run into, or someone that possibly you had business connections with, is what I'm really, really picking up with the Devil card. I feel it is work related. So could also be an indication here something's happening or possibly taking place in your current work environment. I pick up a strong energy here, maybe a workaholic type energy, where maybe this week you're going to be finding out you're working maybe overtime or extra right after this holiday, just going into the second week. Somebody's got power over you, Gemini. That would certainly be like at your job, maybe your boss, expecting so much more out of you, maybe during this second week. Maybe overtime. Clarifying card. 6 of Cups. First thing that I'm picking up is definitely someone from the past. So for some Geminis, you could very well be bumping into someone that you previously knew. Maybe someone that you used to work with or work for. Maybe a little bit uncomfortable because this is not exactly someone that you ever intended of seeing again. So 6 of Cups can be someone from the past showing up. But for other Geminis, I feel that this is very much work related. But this can also be divine blessings coming in regards to the work that you do. It's either that you might have been manifesting, like networking, putting out your resumes, maybe wanting to get a new job, and there is some divine blessings coming in. You're hearing something maybe in this second week where you could be bumping into someone that's putting in a good name for you. So for some of you, that certainly could be whoever you might be bumping into from the past. Might be someone that you asked them for a letter of recommendation. Just definitely something job related is what I'm really picking up during this second week. So let's take a look at your tea leaf card. And you have a ladder climbing towards success. So Gemini, possibly whoever you're bumping into, half of you, I feel that it's someone that you don't ever want to see. But then on the other hand, for the other half, there could be some kind of like blessing in disguise that you are bumping into this person, and they possibly maybe give you a tip in regards to a job. It's something work-related. So you might see this person walking towards you, and you're trying to figure out a way to avoid them, but I actually wouldn't. I wouldn't avoid them. If you see someone that maybe something ended on a bad note, things might have changed, something might have happened during that time, and bygones be bygones. Maybe this individual doesn't even remember any of that or care. But you've got climbing towards success. You've got the ladder here. So I'm just more or less picking up, this is something work related. It could be something that, you get some kind of tip is what I'm picking up, or recommendation. And on this particular ladder card, the clouds around the ladder symbolize maybe temporary problems that you have to overcome at first. So that's why I'm saying overcome that initial fear, maybe bumping into someone, an old boss, an old colleague, something of that sort, that your first thought is, how do I get out of them spotting me? I would hook up and see what comes of it, Gemini. Third week in April, there's an energy here with the Five of Cups. It's something that you're sad about, something that maybe is coming to an end, to a close. This could be if you're leaving a certain company, you're leaving people that you worked with. So there's this feeling here of the cups where they're all overturned. It's kind of a feeling of you don't want something to end. You're sad about it. It could also be in regards to the Geminis that are moving. If you're moving, you're just really, this is signifying that you could be saying goodbye to someone or something. And there's some aspect of, like whatever you're saying goodbye to that you're kind of sad about. So definitely for some of you, it could be breaking up in a relationship. It's a general reading, so this could really go off in so many different directions. This could be sending one of your kids off to college or some other excursion. And this is just, like not being happy about it. You're going to miss them. So this is a very minor, fleeting energy. There are, two upright cups back here. So maybe either two advantages or two options for whatever this is in reference to. So it could be saying goodbye for some of you, like if you're going to be moving into a brand new house, a brand new neighborhood, then you could be saying goodbye to your old neighbors. Would be the same for a company that you work for, maybe, climbing the ladder, as we see, possibly where you might be going to a different branch. So you're not going to be seeing the people that you did previously on a daily basis. You could be transferring like to a different department or a different building or something where you are leaving something behind or people behind. And there's kind of, there was something that you truly enjoyed and you're not going to be saying goodbye to that. Could have been something as simple as looking forward to seeing certain people for lunch, your coworkers, catching up on what everybody's doing, that sort of thing. Because now you might be going into a leadership position where that is totally like out of the question. Clarifying card. 10 of Wands. Definitely something is near the end. Something's coming to a close. And we do have, the wands here already have growth on them. Flowers are budding. So you're moving towards something that is really positive energy. So it could be a new job for some of you, a new position, a new company. For others, it could be a new home, a new neighborhood. Certainly could be in regards to relationships where maybe this wasn't your choice, that the relationship ended. And you're still feeling sad about what ended. But you got two upright cups. That's a couple of options that's going to show up like right away. Your tea leaf card message is Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So somebody that I feel you're going to hook up with. This could be like if you're moving, wherever you're moving to, if it's within a company or maybe getting a brand new job, you're going to be hooking up with someone very soon where you're going to have a really strong friendship with someone. So the disappointment that you're having here right now during the third week may be in regards to leaving certain people behind that you're not going to see any longer, but you've got someone else on the horizon, so to speak, someone new. Now, last week in April, Gemini, everything seems to be falling into place. To me, this feels like an outcome card. Whatever you're trying to manifest here in the beginning of April, whatever you're overcoming, possible connections, maybe has to do with somebody from the past, might be giving you a tip, hearing some information. This certainly could give you a tip to a new job, a new company, or give you a tip about your current company. You might want to start looking for a job. So somebody from the past, and then with the Ladder card, climbing towards success. And again, there's clouds. So there could be there's something brewing, and maybe someone that you run into here really gives you news that you didn't want to hear, but it's beneficial. So by the end of April, you've been very proactive this month. So by the end of April, this is what you're striving for. You're striving to have a happy home, a happy family, a happy work life, just wanting this beautiful, happily ever after kind of energy that is affiliated with the 10 of Cups. Just striving for you to be happy in your work, home, spiritual life, all of it. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to bump that. Clarifying card. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Well, this is very fertile energy. It can be in regards to business. Possibly you're getting a new job where you're getting more money. That's always positive. Happily ever after kind of, ending here. But for some of you, I am picking up that you might be starting a family. Queen of Pentacles is a very fertile energy. But also it's kind of, what's coming through is get back to the basics, being practical, logical. And then also Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign. So this could represent a new partner, a new boss, a new neighbor, a new co-worker, possibly someone that's going to show you the ropes in either the community or in the workplace. Or this could be what your teapot card represents, forming a very deep friendship with someone new. And it could be an earth sign. Now, Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn's card, but it could be a Virgo or Taurus as well. Your tea leaf card. Hills. Obstacles to overcome. Could be issues in regards to whatever is taking place for you this month. If maybe you're moving house, you're getting maybe in and out of relationships. It could be meeting possibly new neighbors. Could be a new place that you're working at. It is the result of the energy of what you're creating here in the first week, what you're going after. So it is hills, not mountains. So with hills, it's nothing major. It can simply just be getting used to your surroundings or a new relationship or a new home or a new workplace. So you are kicking off the month, which we're currently in right now, with a lot of great new ideas, new directions that you want to really get going with. You're wanting a fresh start. And the rest of your cards are kind of just indicating that there could be someone that gives you a tip. You might be headed into a higher position or a different company, and you are definitely saying goodbye to someone. There is something coming to a close, but you're also going to be meeting new people, a new environment, and the Hills card here is just simply getting acclimated to this brand new, fresh start that you're manifesting for yourself. So Gemini, that was your tarot card reading for the month of April. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Gemini family.